Ever wondered what happens when the universe plays hide and seek? Black holes are cosmic ninjas that break every rule in physics. They bend time, eat light for breakfast, and turn everything into cosmic spaghetti. Let's explore these space-time troublemakers. Here's the wild thing about black holes. They start as regular stars, just like our sun, but way bigger. When these cosmic heavyweights run out of fuel, they don't just fade away quietly. Nope, they throw the ultimate farewell party. A supernova explosion that would make any fireworks show look like a sparkler. But that's just the opening act. After the light show, the star's core collapses with such incredible force that it breaks the fabric of space itself. Imagine squeezing Earth down to the size of a marble. That's basically what happens, but even more extreme. The gravitational pull becomes so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape. And just like that, boom, you've got yourself a black hole. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Black holes aren't actually black. Thanks to Stephen Hawking's genius, we now know these cosmic vacuum cleaners leak tiny amounts of radiation. It's like a super slow leak in the universe's most powerful drain. When particles pop in and out of existence near a black hole's edge, yeah, that's a real thing in quantum physics. Some escape while their partners get trapped inside. This creates a faint glow around the black hole, kind of like a cosmic nightlight. The smaller the black hole, the brighter it glows, which means someday they might actually evaporate completely. Pretty wild for something we thought was an inescapable cosmic prison, right? Ever heard of a cosmic pasta maker that turns everything into the universe's longest noodle? That's what black holes do best. When you fall into a black hole, not recommended by the way, something bizarre happens. The gravity at your feet becomes so much stronger than at your head that you stretch out like a piece of cosmic spaghetti. Scientists actually call this spaghettification. And yes, that's a real scientific term. Your body would stretch thinner and thinner, like pulling a piece of taffy into an impossibly long strand. The worst part? You'd be conscious for the first part of this cosmic pasta-making process. Talk about a stretching routine gone horribly wrong. Ready for your brain to feel like it's doing backflips? Let's talk about how black holes mess with time itself. The closer you get to a black hole, the slower time moves. And I'm not talking about that feeling you get during a boring meeting. If you were watching your friend fall into a black hole, weird choice of entertainment, but okay, they'd appear to slow down and freeze in time, while they'd see you zooming through life like you're in fast forward. It's like having the world's worst lag in an online game, except it's reality. Einstein called this time dilation, but I call it nature's way of proving time is more flexible than your yoga instructor. Near a black hole's event horizon, time gets so twisted that a few minutes for you could mean years have passed back on Earth. Right in the heart of our Milky Way, about 26,000 light-years from Earth, lurks a beast we've named Sagittarius A. This supermassive black hole weighs as much as 4 million suns. Think that's heavy? You should see its appetite. It's constantly snacking on gas clouds, stars, and space dust, creating a cosmic light show that astronomers can actually watch from Earth. But don't worry, it's like having a sleeping dragon in your neighborhood. Sure, it's powerful enough to swallow our entire solar system, but it's way too far to cause us any trouble. In fact, this cosmic monster helps keep our galaxy spinning together like a cosmic merry-go-round. Talk about a complicated relationship. Here's a mind-bending fact. Einstein figured out black holes existed before anyone ever saw one. Back in 1915, he dropped his theory of general relativity, which basically says gravity isn't a force. It's more like a giant cosmic mattress that heavy stuff sinks into. The math in his theory pointed to something wild. If you packed enough mass into a tiny space, it would create a dent in space so deep that even light would fall in. At first, Einstein thought this was too crazy to be real. But nature loves proving us wrong, and decades later, astronomers found these space-time sinkholes exactly where Einstein's equations said they'd be. Talk about a cosmic mic drop. You might think photographing something that eats light for breakfast would be impossible, like trying to take a selfie in the dark while wearing a blindfold. But in 2019, scientists pulled off the impossible. They turned our entire planet into one massive camera, linking telescopes from Hawaii to Antarctica in a cosmic team effort. The result? The first ever photo of a black hole, looking like a blurry cosmic donut. It took half a ton of hard drives, hundreds of scientists, and some seriously clever math to piece together this groundbreaking image. The most amazing part: the photo matched Einstein's predictions perfectly, proving once again that the old genius knew his stuff. Let's talk about the coolest what if in space science: wormholes. Imagine folding a piece of paper so two distant points touch. That's basically what a wormhole might do with space itself. While black holes are like cosmic dead ends, wormholes could be nature's secret shortcuts through space and time. But here's the catch: we've never actually found one. They're totally possible according to Einstein's equations. That guy really thought of everything. But they'd probably collapse faster than you can say, "Beam me up, Scotty." Some scientists think we might be able to prop them open using exotic matter with negative energy. Yeah, that's as weird as it sounds. For now, wormholes live in that fuzzy space between pure math and sci-fi dreams. Here's a brain twister that kept Stephen Hawking up at night. What happens to stuff that falls into a black hole? According to quantum physics, information can't just vanish from the universe. It's like trying to delete your embarrassing teenage photos. They're always hiding somewhere. But black holes seem to break this rule by turning everything into cosmic scrambled eggs. If you threw your phone into a black hole, would your Spotify playlists be gone forever, or are they somehow encoded in that Hawking radiation we talked about? This puzzle has physicists scratching their heads so hard, they've named it the black hole information paradox. Some think the information might be stored on the black hole's surface, like a cosmic hard drive. Let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the black hole in space. A lot of people lose sleep wondering if a black hole might suddenly show up and swallow Earth like a cosmic snack. Here's the good news: space is ridiculously huge, and the nearest black hole is safely chilling about 1,000 light-years away. That's like worrying about a vacuum cleaner in California sucking up your socks in New York. Even if a black hole wandered closer, we'd spot it long before it became dangerous. Stars would start acting weird, planets would get jumpy, and astronomers would be freaking out all over Twitter. Thanks for joining me on this mind-bending journey through the darkest corners of space. If you enjoyed getting your brain twisted by black holes, smash that like button and subscribe for more cosmic chaos. Share this with a friend who needs their mind blown.